I'm Annabel Rolley for Australian Golf Digest TV. Footwork in golf is just as important as footwork is in other athletic motions. And we're going to use the ground to create force and energy and power, just like they do other sports. So I want you to think about basketball, for example, when they're shooting hoops. They use the ground, so they lower their bodies and get their weight going into the ground, and then they extend, and the power goes from the ground into their legs, into their knees, and then all the way up into their upper bodies, and it's released through their hands, and up the ball goes. So we want something similar in golf. So we're going to work from the ground up to create and generate force and speed. So the footwork that I really want you to work on is to make sure that your weight is going onto your lead foot on the downswing. So as soon as you've completed your backswing, I want the weight to be transferred into your lead foot. And I really want you to practice this drill so you get a great sense and feeling of stomping that heel onto the ground. So I like to imagine that there's a can of Coke, like one of those little mini ones that you get on an aeroplane, underneath that heel there. And from the top of the swing, you're going to stomp down on that can and squash that can. I want you to practice this a few times. Go to the top, stomp, and that's going to get you correctly transferring the energy from the ground into the legs, transferring your weight from your right to your left, and that's what's going to help you hit the ball long distances. So you can set up, after you've done a few rehearsals without the ball, set up in your normal position, lift the heel off the ground like so, and then replicate that exact same thing. I'm going to go to the top of my swing, and then I'm going to stomp to initiate the downswing. So watch this. If you practice this, you'll start to get really comfortable with it, and you'll get a great sense of shifting that weight and using the ground to generate power and distance. Try it out.